Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Robert Morris makes his big league debut right after this. Alex Happ gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
In now, Jared Phillips. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Jared Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping in now, Thomas Bowden. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Left side, but well foul. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Embry is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Victor Marrero.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Marrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And the 3-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to bat. A Windy City showdown, and it's on the show. Robert Morris is handed the ball for his much-anticipated debut. Dan, what do you have on this guy?
Well, Matt, listen, there's a lot of expectation for this guy. He kind of blitzed his way right through the minor league system. All he needs to do is do what got him through the minor leagues to this big league debut here. Keep control of himself, make sure that he's not afraid to throw the ball over the strike zone, and with a lot of young pitchers, don't give the opposing hitters too much credit. Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago. He swings and misses, throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, J.C. Embry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Greenberg on second, Santiago at first with no outs. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fouls this one off. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryan Buckner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Batting fifth.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Standing in, Jesse Padilla. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
1-0. Here it is.
Nope.
Padilla is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cubs 1 and the White Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Dennis Rock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dennis Rock.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kent Kinsey.
Now at the plate, Kent Kinsey. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Joe Frazier, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Oliver Alvarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Morris is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Well, listen, this is the much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting it, the third baseman, Jason.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First offering on its way. Alex Papp is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base runner.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So stepping in, Grant Key. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up now, William Mason, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
So now to the plate, Robert Morris, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is what really can frustrate you when you're on the mound. You're facing a pitcher that really doesn't offer much as far as being able to hit, and you fall behind 2-0. It just feels like you're wasting pitches.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The right fielder.
Jared Phillips.
Jared.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 the count. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting. Shortstop. Thomas Valdez.
To the plate now, Thomas Bowden, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Ready on 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Zobrist, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in, Victor Marrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out with the man at first. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in, Dennis Rock, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. 3-1.
Three balls.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Three and one. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping into the box, Kent Kinsey, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, bases loaded. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. And it's a 4-1 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Joe Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
In now, Grant Key, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 5-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Freddie Santiago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Embry.
So striding forward now, J.C. Embry. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Striding in, Ryan Buckner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 out and a runner on second base. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
.30 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Oliver Alvarez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses for ball one. Morris has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ben Zobrist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. The 1-0.
2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Ready now for the White Sox, William Mason. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pull, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Robert Morris, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball well outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready once again, Jared Phillips. He's set, and the pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're up 5-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jason Kipnis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And this throw gets away from him.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Alvaro Ojeda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 39, Alvaro Ojeda.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, no left fielder.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
1-0 the count. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bowden ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So in now for Chicago, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Rock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand 1. They're down here 5-1. Some Igawa makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Igawa.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Thomas Bowden. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he won't bite on the palm ball, in the dirt for a ball. Hey. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning to get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now in the box, Victor Marrero. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Igawa has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
1-1. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3.
Now
Ready for another shot now, Dennis Rock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
1-1.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Connie Miles is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Connie Miles.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. A couple of walks for him thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Fouled off. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. So digging in now, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Here comes the first pitch. splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Jesse Padilla. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Oliver Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Luke Little is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 43, Luke Little.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kent Kinsey.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, 10.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Grant Key. First delivery to him on the way.
10.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ron Sexton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Ron Sexton.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. The pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the pitcher.
Travis James will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Travis James.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
A little surprised they let him go there as he misses the splitter for strike 1. The 3-1, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping into the box, Adam Greenberg. Here comes the first pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Santiago. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled off. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Kinsey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Larry Valdez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 44, Larry Valdez.
Now at the plate, William Mason. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The catcher, William Mason.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sexton.
Oliver Feliz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Valdez, a native of Tennessee. He's a second-year big leaguer. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Fitzgerald.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Tom Butcher will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Kenny Reardon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped up. Zobrist is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're up 5-1. Robert Fitzgerald will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 17.
Joel West is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Number 30. Joel West. Now at shortstop, number 50.
Jose Vina will also enter as he takes over at 3rd base.
Number 39. Jose Vina.
Parker Costello is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Parker Costello.
Chris Tan is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chris Tan.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Anthony Strange will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 34, Anthony Strange.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Prince Fielder will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Fielder.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Dexter Fowler will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Dexter Fowler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They're down 5-1. Chris Tan stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 12.
Phil Mortensen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 4, Phil Mortensen. Now at shortstop, Number 84, Prince.
Mario Feliz
Fielder.
is also into the ball
Now
game
at
as he'll
first
likely go the
number
rest of the way
34,
behind the
Anthony
plate.
Spring. Now catching number 13,
Tyler Colvin is
Mario
into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now at first base, number 21, Tyler.
Christopher Moran is also into the game as he
Now at
takes over at short.
Number 2.
Jason Pello is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jason Pello.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down.
The center fielder, number 10.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Maury Rowland will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, Maury Rowland.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Rowland, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Outside, 2-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Joe Frazier waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Fernando Tejada will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Tejada.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Grant Key is on deck. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Grant Key, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
William Mason stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe West.
Miguel Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Miguel Castro.
A ball and no strikes. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Cubs 1. Maury Rowland is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Now playing center field,
Fernando Tejada will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
now in left field. Number 25,
Logan Bradford will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 24, Logan Bradford. Now at first,
Ahmad Red is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Now in left field, number 43.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now a soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Jason Kipnis will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bradford playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And there's ball 2 now. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Red will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, Bill Mortensen.
Pete Armstrong will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Pete Armstrong.
And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. Thomas Nicholas enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-2. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Parker Costello.
Settling in now, Parker Costello. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looped out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Villa.
So striding in, Jose Villa. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on top 7-1. Jim Hoskins will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 26, Jim Hoskins.
Samuel Feliz is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Sito Suzuki will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And he misses 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Nicholas Horner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Horner.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hoskins, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another bullet base hit. They've already stranded 11 runners. Could this be the even dozen, D-Row?
This is a hitting coach's nightmare right here. You work so hard to learn how to hit with runners in scoring position. To leave 11, potentially 12 runners on base is a sin.
Charles Smith will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
7-1 the final today. Chicago led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Robert Morris takes home the win. Alex Papp was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.